You have a plan. You have some new habits that are going to change your life, but you just can't make them stick. I get it. I've been there. But then I realized how to make them a part of my mind, body, and spirit. And today I'm going to tell you how. I have 5 tips that if you actually follow them, you will change it all. It's time to become unrecognizable and feel good in the skin you're in. It's time to stop falling off the wagon or on the wagon, I don't know which one it is, and start sticking to the things that you know will make a real difference in your life. This is when people start looking at you and saying, dang, there's something different about you. Wouldn't it be nice for your significant other to look at you and say, damn, you look good? How about catching a glimpse of your reflection in the mirror and loving what you see staring back at you? Not just like what you see, but what you know that you have become. We need to push past the obstacles to improve our health, boost energy, and start sticking to these new habits. All right, let's get into it. First of all, I do want you to pat yourself on the back because you are spending time on watching a video about how to improve yourself. You've taken a very strong first step and you should be proud of yourself. But can I say something really quickly? It is important to learn about all of these things, like indulge in all of the things. But you know what's more important is taking action. You know it's important. We just have to get there. All right. Tip number 1, plan your trip to the spiritual gym. It is where we need to start every day. Set some intentions for your growth every single day. It is easy to just start that habit, right? That's just that little one step. Number 1, plan your trip to the spiritual gym and be specific about what that entails. How long will you spend? What activities make you happy? Does it look like journaling? Does it look like meditation? Which actually works if you actually give it a fighting chance, I promise. I was against it at first, but now I'm on board. I want you to take inventory on these moments throughout your day. Write it down in your notes app. I really enjoy walking in nature. I really enjoy listening to uplifting music. And I enjoy doing it outside in the lanai or walking down the trail, down the road. Whatever makes you feel good, figure it out and do more of those things every single day. This helps you to really stay connected to those things that truly bring you joy and growth. Number 2, overcome excuses. Now, I know it is so much easier said than done, okay? But excuses are simply challenges that you're giving power to. If you're serious about changing, decide that you are serious and you will find a way. Remember, excuses keep us from facing our fears and they keep us within our comfort zone. There is no change in our comfort zone. Promise. All right, tip number 3, examine your influences. Whatever we keep on repeat, we infuse into our reality. Consider how the food you eat, the way you walk, and what you read or listen to influences your thoughts. If those things don't make you feel good, it is time to drop them. Get them out. These are the easy things in theory, but it is a matter of just becoming self-aware and then choosing how to get them the hell out of our lives, okay? Take inventory and make conscious choices that align with whatever your new habits are. If your goal is to lose weight, then eating processed food and drinking a bottle of wine at night are not going to serve those things. And you know that. You are continually creating resistance that will work against you. Let's do something really quick. I want you to think about like when you were in high school. If you were running track or playing any sport that really involved like a lot of cardio and movement, do you think it would be smart to eat a pack of Oreos right before that meet or your game? No, obviously not. That is resistance that you would be creating and you wouldn't perform your best. You know that, so you wouldn't do it. So stop putting those resistance points in front of you. You're setting yourself up for failure. All right. Okay. Tip number 4 is to rethink your new habits. This is one that will really help you when it comes to falling off or getting on or whatever on the wagon. Change the way you think about your habits. Instead of focusing on what you are not doing, concentrate on the behaviors that you're replacing it with and really romanticize those habits. I've talked about this before, but I am coming off of 30 days of being sober. Big deal for me, by the way. And if I choose to think about a martini or the glass of wine that I would always drink at night, then I would probably really want those things. But I found a replacement for those rudimentary behaviors. I found a non-alcoholic drink. I'm drinking it now in the middle of the day that I love and I can drink when I would normally want a cocktail. I make my NA and I put it in a wine glass and garnish it and make it real pretty. I romanticize it. I then focus on that replacement behavior instead of a glass of wine. And then bonus, I remember that it's only 15 calories instead of 125. So winning right there. The trick to resisting temptations is to remember that immediate impulses are short-lived. For example, if you're trying to quit smoking, focus on the clean, healthy, pink lungs that you're creating instead of the cigarette that you're giving up. And remember that those tempting thoughts can leave your mind just as quickly as they came in. The lasting benefits of cleaning up your lungs far outweigh the negative effects of cancer sticks. All right, tip number 5 is to find accountability. I've hammered this one so much, but find yourself a coach or an accountability partner. Having someone to answer to can really provide the motivation and support that you need to stay on track and achieve your goals. It is as simple as that. You will show up when you have someone that is depending on you. You show up for your kids, your husband, your wife, your boss. You show up for all of those people. And you will show up for an accountability partner, I promise. Remember, small daily actions can lead to changes over time. Implementing these tips can help you create the wellness and health that you've always wanted to completely shift your life. I'm telling you. If you found these tips helpful, make sure that you share them with someone that might benefit. Sorry, getting thirsty. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to get to the root of all of these things and actually change something, then check out this video right here because it all starts somewhere and you need to learn how to get there to make changes. Stay positive, stay motivated, and remember that you have the power to transform your life. I am living proof. Trust me. I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Love you. And thanks for staying with me. Breath.